Hello, Namaste. Welcome to Telugu Capital Legal. I am Shweta. I have my colleague, Advocate Mr. Shashikant Garu with me. Sir, most of the times these IT employees and all are acquiring loans and they are acquiring these apartments and maybe villas. So when there is a layoff or job loss or due to any reason, when few of them doesn't pay few EMIs, then the account will be declared as a non-performing asset. But then the bankers send the notices and they put this whatever the property acquired by these people to auction. And what is the legal remedy for them, sir?
This is a very important topic, madam, because a lot of IT employees, they are getting pre-approved home loans. Yes. When they get pre-approved home loans, they get lured and obviously they will be in search of a new home. A lot of newly married people, mid-30s, they actually look for a good house to get in. Instead of paying in Hyderabad, the rentals on the west side of Hyderabad, they are close to in between 50,000 to 1 lakh. So instead of paying 60 to 70,000 rent, they go for an EMI close to 1 lakh. And they get a pre-approved home loan offers from various banks. These creditors, the banks and the financial institutions, these are called creditors. They give pre-approved loans irrespective of the vintage of the employee. They say about 3 years or 4 years, they are giving 1 crore, 70 lakhs, 80 lakhs. Okay, now whenever there is a recession or as you rightly said, whenever there is a layoff, obviously these are the people who lose the jobs at the first instance. Okay, as soon as they lose their jobs, they will be not in a position to pay or clear the EMIs every month. Obviously, they will get a notices from the creditors, bankers, financial institutions, NBFCs. All these people will be ready to get into the auction of their apartments or in independent villas, and they try to make a little more profit when they are into losses. Very sad to say that RBI had laid so many regulations, but few of the NBFCs often violate those. They don't send proper notices sometimes and they come into the auction. So what I'm telling to all the borrowers is, please be aware of your rights. If you are bouncing your EMI for 3 months regularly, that is for 90 days, you will be declared as NPA, which is called non-performing asset. And then immediately the banker will try to get into the auction mode. Before the auction mode, they try to send you 13-2 notice. 13-2 notice is nothing but it's a demand notice wherein you have to pay back your money in a 60 days of time, or you need to send a reply at least. So what happens sometimes is borrowers out of panicness, they won't reply because if they reply, their time starts. But actually if you reply, your time starts in a good way, because whenever you get a 13-2 notice, you need to reply to the banker by saying that these are the issues, I need some time, and then you need to approach court under section 17 of SURFACE Act. SURFACE Act, everyone should know what is SURFACE Act. SURFACE Act is for securitization, reconstruction of financial assets and enforcement of security interest. That is for your interest. You need to go to the tribunal. It is not a court, it is a tribunal, it is a debt recovery tribunal, it is not a civil court, it is a fast in process. Under SURFACE Act, you need to go to debt recovery tribunal, you need to give a reply, go for a good advocate, definitely he'll figure out some other option for you. You can go to Lok Adalat, or you can sit with the banker, or your advocate will fight with the opposite banker and get you some other solution where you can save your house, because by the time you would have spent lakhs of money on woodwork, interiors, and it is an emotion which is attached to your house. Yes. So I request all the borrowers to be alert about this SURFACE Act. Just go through this SURFACE Act in Google. There are 41 sections in this. 13-2, 13-4, 14, 17. These are the sections which makes a lot of importance in your home loan and mortgage loan. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.